Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Blubberbutter, and welcome back to Soma, that game that I totally love and don't hate at all. Last video, I don't want to talk about it again. And this one, well, I know what to expect anyway. I can run here, I think I'm safe up until that point. Oh, it's open. Oh, I didn't see him before. I don't want you following me anywhere, dude. Now, by the way, I've actually messed around off camera and like lured her back over here for a lot and then circled around, gone through. She still warps and chases you, so there's nothing we can do here. Got some screenshots for it too. Okay, time to run. Nope, running. Running. Okay.
Shut the door, Cap.
Lock up, lock up. Go, go, go.
Lock the door.
It's locked. What's going on?
Nothing's going on.
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything.
I'm
we
one
need,
of WoW's
right?
monsters, though.
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Come to think of it, I've probably done more damage than any of the other monsters. I've killed quite a few people since I've been here. And then messed up the power things that were supposed to save life and stuff for as long as possible. I don't know if I've talked about this on camera. I've definitely mentioned it in the comics. I don't think WoW's the bad guy. I think WoW's the good guy. WoW's trying to save humanity. That's obvious. Like, I don't even think you can debate that. It's obviously trying to preserve life as long as possible. But then I was made. And at the start of this game, I was the last thing WoW had made, right? So, strictly speaking, as far as that goes, I am the latest evolution in WoW's humanity. And WoW seems to be evolving and getting better. It used to be just robots that are hooked up, and now it's made some mistakes, like those monsters, but I'm one of them. And if it makes more Simons, and is keeping alive the normal humans, I think that over time it will evolve to replace the other humans, and that in the future of this universe, as humanity's destroyed, humans simply evolved into machines, and there will be completely machine humans walking around the streets of whatever's left of Earth. I think WoW's some sort of savior, not a bad guy. Like, it's rough right now because WoW's still figuring it out, but it seems to be evolving and stuff and understanding things better. And I also wonder, does being connected to WoW add your consciousness to WoW? Are these things, since I've been connected to WoW now, am I a part of WoW? So is there a consciousness of Simon that's running around in WoW, also helping other things, and all these other people who are connected here? There's so many different... That looks kind of like a face. There's so many different things to think about here, but I don't think WoW's the bad guy. I really don't. I think WoW's the good guy. And I think WoW's the only hope of humanity left. So, as bad as these monsters are... Actually, I have a theory about that, too. So it seems, if you're paying attention, that things run on structure gel. They've talked about how the structure gel mutates things, and I think that's basically the blood of all of these machines that are running. These creatures are running out of structure gel, and they're trying to get it from me. They're literally taking my blood, but that's why the robots are attacking me. They want my structure gel, and I have a lot of it. So, I think that explains that. What is this? Looks friendly. So what do I have to do here? Retry. Skin. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Right click. I forgot. So all these other things are empty, I think. So I have to add this thing to it, I guess, which is the head. It's not myself. Apparently I missed an opportunity to see what I actually look like in one of the mirrors. I didn't know there were mirrors. Every time I'd seen a mirror, they were smashed, so I wasn't paying attention. What is this stuff? That does not look appetizing. I wonder, do robots have to eat, or is it just the structure gel? That's what you get when you connect to WoW, by the way. I think. That's my understanding. Okay, enough screwing around here. Let me take a screenshot. Ugh.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Structure gel.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
So I hit that, activate terminal, or I have to try here? Retry. Oh, hey. They show active scans. Really? This thing is actively scanning? Like it already knows what's in there and stuff. It's doing a permanent x-ray. It can't be healthy for whatever was in there.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
Hey!
You go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important.
Why can't we make one for her too?
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes. If you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
This looks ominous. That looks really ominous. That doesn't look healthy. No, okay. Something I'm concerned... Why can't... Like, I'm down in the ocean floor, but I'm a huge machine. I could walk back to the surface if I want. It'd take a long time, but most fish aren't going to be able to harm me. I have a giant suit. I'm a machine. I'm kind of a superhuman now. So, I mean, unless there are... Well, they did say that WoW was fucking up the fish. And I don't understand that if that's just like WoW's first beginnings. Okay, let's, enough screwing around. Let's go get a new body. How's this gonna work, though? Because she already said we can't.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
How do I do that? Alright, I'm changing the speed here, I think. Oh, frequency. I need to get this frequency about the same. Oh! Okay, it's close. Alright, I think I just have to slow it down a little bit. There we go.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat. Go sit in the pilot seat.
They're gonna make another me? They're not transferring, they're scanning. This is a scanner.
Stop messing around and sit down in the pilot seat.
I'm not comfortable with this. What are you gonna do with the other me?
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
I already know she has a really relaxed attitude
With the
about
most
killing people.
expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
That's creepy.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize
Why
how
not?
messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
I don't know what the right thing to do is. We need to do really ethically gray areas here about mercy killings and stuff. He was terrified when he woke up initially all alone and be stuck in this shithole with that monster here, but he'd be able to escape. No, he wouldn't, because I have the Omni tool. I don't think he could. He couldn't open it. Or could he? Or would WoW eventually open it for him? Or would WoW hate him because he's killed so many things? Are there any other things? Is it more cruel to let him die in his sleep or to abandon him and leave him all alone? Because he's me. I want to point something else out here, by the way. There's the only reason that we're seeing this from this guy's perspective is because the game needs it to go on for continuity's sake. In real life, the Simon, the us that was sitting here, is sitting right there. We didn't change bodies, we just took over a new one. This is Simon 3. That's Simon 2. We were controlling Simon 2. We're now controlling a totally different player. We're not evolving into his... Like, it's not that we just got a new body. We became an entirely different person. This is the original player. From this point on, we're controlling an entirely different being. Different human. So the question is, what happens to this guy? I don't think I should kill him. But at the same time, is it more cruel to just leave him? Does he have any way of escaping? I don't know. Look, there's part of an Omni tool here, so maybe he might be able to with a little bit of tinkering. I'm gonna leave him. I'm not gonna kill him. And Catherine should have known I would get sad about this, but Catherine's so nonchalant and honestly stupid about this. I hope I'm making the right decision. Look, the only reason I'm comfortable with this is I know if I'm right, WoW will eventually fix all of this anyway. WoW is obsessed with not killing anything, even its mistakes. WoW's basically a pacifist of sorts, I think. Except it seems that WoW killed all the humans here, but I don't know why yet. It looks like it overloaded their earpieces or something to kill them, because they talked about when one doctor died, WoW kind of went crazy. I wonder if we'll figure that out later, or if I missed some plot. But if I'm right, WoW will take care of him. Either by connecting him to WoW and letting him live his peaceful dream, or by eventually fixing this and allowing us to get back to the surface and repopulate the Earth. So, I'm gonna go. No, it's the same me, but also a different one. I'm interested to think about really the frame rate. It's so choppy there. I've been able to run Metal Gear Solid 5 in like almost highest settings. This game doesn't seem as well optimized. By the way, there are mods already. I'm really looking forward to playing mods. This game's not being deleted when I'm done with it. There are so many other custom stories and stuff that I can do. I'm really looking forward to that. One person I was talking to talked about how they were trying to create the Dunbat as an actual enemy. I'm not comfortable with this. No sharks, please. At this point, I'm getting deep enough in the water that there could be really, really bad creatures here. have to fall. I thought the suit was supposed to allow me to go down deeper. Am I not supposed to? I'm supposed to go down this way? Oh. Oh. What are those? Those aren't normal fish. What are those? Why can't I look down? Well, it's because I don't actually have a neck, probably. At least I'm in a cage, right? Oh, hey, it's Bomberman. Hey, Bomberman.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
They're both mad at each other. Whoa, what? You're not a bad guy, right? Should I lock myself in first? Passengers. Ascend. What happens if I ascend? I have to pull the switch. Will it ascend for me? Or is it already at the top? Okay. Decent. Okay. I'm not looking forward to this. This looks bad.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
It's like a ride. Only more horrifying.
Dumb luck, right? And I woke up in the right body.
No, it's not.
He's a redundant copy. He'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron.
No.
There's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
There's no coin flip.
Say anything.
You are a different person. You
When
aren't
I
the
was
original.
little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge, and I felt the warm wind in my hair, and the sun was setting, and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before.
Like, wow.
It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine.
How is she
What
handling the
happened?
depth? Her omni-tool is... The omni-tool must be crushing. Dying. Look, here's the thing. I know how this is gonna end. We're gonna copy ourselves and get on the Ark. Oh, that's pretty. That's really cool. Kind of scary, too. We're gonna copy ourselves to get on the Ark, and the rest of us are gonna remain. The one thing I didn't think about is the that one dude's theory of killing yourself shortly after switching to contain, like, continue. I wonder if that's a thing that I was supposed to take into consideration when making my decision. Why can't I take it out, Nigel? I'm supposed to climb up. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to stop this here. Mostly just because I'm intellectually kind of tired from thinking about this stuff. And it's, yeah, like, these decisions kind of stick with me for a while. So, I need a little bit of a break to process it. But if you guys enjoyed, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be amazing. With that, I'm going to stop. Y'all have a great day. I'm Mr. Blubberbutter. See you later. Bye.